The house can be fun sometimes. When we're losing like we have recently, the house can get a little bit emotional. So yeah, in that aspect, like I do enjoy the house overall. But yeah, when we're losing and stuff, I would more see it as a job because there's always going to be hard times in jobs. So maintaining the stream schedule is pretty hard. We have a lot of scrim blocks, more than usual, so yeah, finding a time to stream every single day tires you out, and almost you have no time to like go out and go to the gym and stuff like that. So I've had to drop the days a few days, but overall, like still trying to keep up with it as long as we're not losing. I think our biggest threat right now is probably direwolves. They've adapted to this meta probably the best, and yeah, they have the most tools for the meta at the moment. So at the moment it'd be them, and then like Legacy would be close after that. But everyone's a threat at the moment, considering like how we're going. So we have to view it like that.
I have noticed improvements in specific areas. I think we're obviously performing worse. But that's not I guess it is slightly a product of moving into the house and everybody is taking on like lifestyle changes and like more responsibilities and stuff. That sort of thing. So like the environment changes and then people like aren't in an environment that they're used to, so things are a bit different. The meta shift is also like a big deal as to like why we're performing a bit worse. We're taking a lot of time to kind of adapt to that. But I have noticed improvements in other areas. Like I think people individually, well at least like, well me personally, I feel like I'm playing a lot better just after being in the house, like specifically maybe like solo queue and stuff. In scrims I feel like I'm playing quite well, and I feel like most players on the team feel the same way. We're just kind of not gelling very well, and then yeah, like the team, like individually I think we're all improving, but as a team we're kind of falling off a bit. Yeah, so for me personally, like living at home is obviously a big change. Like I've always lived with like my parents, my family, that sort of thing. And so moving into an apartment with a bunch of people my age is definitely it's definitely weird at first. Like obviously we all get along, we've all been teammates for such a long time, we're all good friends, but like being in close proximity for all hours of the day is kind of like a much different dynamic. And it's kind of just weird, like not having like instant access to like friends and stuff that I did back home. Like I could just text mates and go out, go grab dinner or whatever. Like obviously that's not a thing now that I'm living in a different state. So it has been hard on some people more than others.
So the house environment at the moment is probably not as best that it has been throughout the duration of the house. We're having a little break at the moment, just like a couple of days to get everyone a reset after a bit of a struggle of a super week. But we're starting to practice again today. I'm keen to get into it. I know Jim is been grinding up the solo queue. But yeah, I guess the way we play in OPL and how we're performing in scrims and stuff does reflect has a pretty significant effect on the house and the environment. So at the moment, we try to practice about 5 to 6 days a week. If we can, we try to get 2 scrim blocks, but obviously that's not always the case. We're one of the teams that can commit to a gaming house and play kind of, I guess, full-time-ish. So it's not that easy to get 2 scrim blocks a day for 5 to 6 days a week. But if we can't get those scrim blocks, we try to review VODs, see what's happening internationally, and learn from that. So in our free time, well in my free time, I like to go to the gym. At the moment I'm trying to go to the gym 5 to 6 times a week as well. We're a little bit of a cute team. We all cuddle up on the couch. Every now and then we watch a movie together, have a little bit of a cuddle, make each other feel better, even though we're playing pretty poorly at the moment. But a little bit of a cuddle helps out. But yeah, sometimes I like to relax in the spa as well, downstairs. Lucky to have that as a little bit of a treat for myself. But yeah, aside from that, I mainly just solo queue, and I get a little bit frustrated, but then I come right back to the